Hey, welcome to AdLab Games. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Francis.
Today we're going to play Tiny Epic Quest.
I said it really fast.
You did.
Anyway, Tiny Epic Quest is a worker placement game, really. A worker placement questing game for 1 to 4 players. Designed by Scott Alms, published by Gamelin Games. Plays in about 30 to 60 minutes. And we're going to be playing with a variant.
Yes. So let's get it to the table and we'll show you how it plays. All right, welcome to our not so tiny epic table, where we are going to show Tiny Epic Quest. And this isn't your ordinary Tiny Epic Quest playthrough. We are going to play through the Gloomfall variant.
We're so gloomy today.
We are. So what do you do to set up the Gloomfall variant? Really not that much. You just flip the cards over. So the normal side of the map cards look like this. Nice, bright, and green. The Gloomfall side looks like this. Very gloomy and dark.
But it does have like sparkles on it.
It does. There's shiny, sparkly, magical things going. So what is Tiny Epic Quest? Tiny Epic Quest is sort of an adventure type pressure luck dice game and worker placement.
Yeah. Basically,
where you're gonna send your adventurers out across the land in an effort to complete quests, to slay goblins, to explore temples, and earn treasure.
All in a tiny box.
In the tiniest of boxes. Yes, indeed. So let's go over the setup real quick, and we'll start playing this game. So. What do we have? So in the upper left-hand corner, we'll start with the Epic Quest, the Tiny Epic Quest. So every game starts with 3 quests face up. Those will cycle through the game as we play and as we start completing them. And we will start with 3 face up. So there always has to be, one thing you just need to remember with these quest cards is there always has to be at least 1 movement and 1 treasure quest. And right now we have 2 movement and 1 treasure quest. And that'll make sense as we move along. Next thing we have over to the right is our round track. This game is played over the course of 5 rounds.
It's quick.
Below that we have our goblin supply. Further to the right we have our movement cards. And what we have are different ways for you to move your adventurers or your heroes throughout the game. You can move by foot, you can move by horse, by raft, by griffin, or by ship. And all of those movements are different and they're shared across all players, and we'll explain how that goes in a bit. Next we have our magic track, and the magic track is really just a series of different levels of magic that you can earn throughout the game that are represented by different spell books that you'll learn. Which really just indicates what level you've learned, and that's how you're going to score at the end of the game. And it's just another way you need to, another track you need to advance in order to score. Further to the right, we have this handy-dandy item rack. There are a multitude of different items and weapons here that all have different uses and can be earned through completing certain treasure quests, and they will actually equip right onto your item meeples. Right. Finally, in the center of the board, we have this ginormous map. So what the map is basically 4 different kingdoms, 1 for each player in their respective color, surrounded by randomly placed different map tile cards. And that will change every time you play the game. So you're not quite sure what temples are going to go where or what different types of locations. So the locations you can go to are temples that you will advance through a track in order to complete them. You have mushroom grottos where they let you take instant actions. You have these obelisks, I think they're called, where you can learn your you go to learn your spells, and you have these goblin pits where you go to fight goblins. So those are the things we're going to be doing throughout this playthrough that are absolutely required in order for you to score points to win this game. Finally, we have our player cards. On the player cards, we're each going to start with a maximum of 3 power and a maximum of 6 health. And those will advance throughout the game. And we also have these 3 legendary items. Every player has this, but every player has a different requirement in order to earn these legendary items. And these legendary items are going to give you 4 victory points each for every one you unlock through at the end of the game. So you're going to want to do these. Plus they give you some really good bonuses throughout. So the way to unlock them is they each have a picture of a temple followed by the picture of another temple. You must complete these temples in order. And you cannot complete them both at the end of the same turn.
Right.
Because that doesn't count. Because basically it's simultaneous. So then you'd almost essentially have to do that second temple again in a subsequent round. So that's that. There's quite a bit else to it. Last thing is a card here that's listed as adventure, and on the other side it's listed as rest. That'll make a lot more sense once we get into the night phase of our playthrough. So let's begin. The game is played through 2 phases per round. The first phase is really just movement and questing, movement and achieving quests through movement. So obviously you can only achieve those movement quests in this round. But we're each going to take turns picking a different movement card and moving 1 meeple each through that method, or remaining idle and not doing that. Once 4 of those movement cards are taken, we're going to shift over to the night phase where we're actually going to begin adventuring, and that's where a whole different dice game emerges. So let's go ahead. We'll show you the playthrough and just follow along. All right, so for this playthrough, as usual, Francis will be taking the first player marker.
Okay.
And that's going to just exchange hands every round. So the first player marker is at round Q. Quest. And that really just is for quests. And all that really does is once a player takes and completes a quest during this round, that token will flip over. And all that's going to do is tell us at the end of the round that 1 quest card was taken, and we don't have to do anything with the quest supply, the quest offer.
Right.
If no quest was taken that round, the last quest on the track gets pushed off the board, and a new quest comes out and moves, and just keeps the supply fresh if nobody's able to do those quests. So that's it. So we're going to start with the day phase, round 1. Round 1.
Round 1.
Fight.
Quest.
All right. So go ahead and choose your move, and then we're both going to get to move optionally 1 meeple.
Excellent.
Or item meeple.
Excellent. I think I'll travel by Griffin.
So what we do is we just move this up or down just to indicate that that's the mode of transportation we're going to do. And the Griffin allows us to travel in what direction?
I'm going here.
Diagonally.
Diagonally, yeah.
Any number of map cards. So you can move, you basically move map cards, 1 map card at a time, orthogonally, unless you fly by Griffin, which lets you go diagonally.
Or unless you're going by the coast.
Or by coast, which lets you travel around the coast.
Or unless you're by foot, you can go down.
Or by foot, yes. Okay. Yes, true. Okay. So by Griffin is diagonally any number of cards, and when you move from 1 card to another, you decide whether or not you wish to land on the left or the right.
Right.
Because each side is different.
So I'm landing on the right-hand side of this card.
All right, so you are going to, what is that one called?
This is Explore the Ice Temple.
Okay.
So I start here in the Ice Temple. I'm going to explore it.
Okay, so I get to move diagonally as well. So I think, man, I didn't want to, I'm tough. I'm kind of penned in here. So something to say about the goblins. In a standard game on the other side, they all start green, which means they're passive. You can pass through them. They don't really mess with you. Everybody's happy, at least at the start of the game. In the Gloomfall state, every new goblin comes out angry. So what does that mean? They're not going to attack you. They attack you anyway because they're all coming out to take over this land. So what they're going to do is they're going to make us slow our movement. So if you want to pass through a red goblin card, you have to pay at least 1 of your power to do that. If you land on the card, that's fine, and that will actually flip that guy to passive. Why that does that? Because he's getting ready to potentially fight you. Right. But I guess you've made sort of amends with him for that moment. But so if I were to move diagonally left, that's fine. I have my choice to either land on the grotto, where I may move 2 other heroes, 1 map card by foot, which is pretty cool. Which I actually might do, because I can go here and land on the grotto. That's going to turn this guy green, I believe. If I don't go in, I'm not sure if it does that. I think it turns them green if I actually go in the portal in the goblin, because they're coming through these portals to attack us. Right. So I'm not going.
He's already like aggressive.
Right, because the green side is where the damage track is, where you want to fight them. So if I move him here, it says I may move your 2 other heroes 1 map card by foot each. So what I could do is say, all right, I'm going to move this guy here to go up to explore the temple. And maybe I'll move this guy over. You know what? Maybe I'll move him down here. And this grotto says I may spend 2 power to advance 1 hero up to 2 spaces on the temple track. So I'll spend 2 power, and I'll go 1, 2.
Oh, 2 spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
And that's my turn. So what we do is we take the griffin.
You have to move it.
He's now gray, and that's the end of the first movement action.
Yep.
Once 4 of these are done, we're done.
So what are you gonna do?
Oh, what are you gonna do? I don't know. This is actually interesting.
Is it?
But yeah, it is, because I need to see what's available, because I'm not really thrilled with what I'm seeing here. You know what? I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do by boat, by ship.
Okay.
So I'm going to travel by ship, and now ship just allows you to go along the coast in either direction. Again, the rules apply that if I were to go past a goblin, a red goblin, it will cost me 1 power to continue on. If I land on that square, I'm okay. And the basic rule of thumb here is, especially with 2 players, is that you're not allowed to have 2 of your meeples on the same spot.
Right.
So, like here, 1 of any color can land here, but only 1 of every color, and only 1 guy can find a goblin at a time. So, just basic, simple stuff. So I'm going to go on the coast and travel to here and go to this obelisk to learn this S snake spell, which is the level 1 spell.
Nice. And do I want to travel by boat?
And again, it's optional.
I know. I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't want to. It's just not worth it for me to stay there because I'm already at my max.
I'm sorry?
Do you know what I mean? Like
yes, you're not going to gain anything. So what happens is if you stay in place and you choose not to move, if you have any of your guys on your castle, you actually gain 1 health or 1 power back. I think it's on any castle, to be quite honest.
Yeah. See, it's hard for me to travel by boat because I have all these goblins I would have to pay for. Because when we pass them, we have to actually pay some energy in order to do that. But nothing else is really worth it.
So you could pass.
Alright, I'm just... that sucks. I guess I'll have to pass.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Actually, I'm not going to pass. I'm just going
Oh, you are going to move.
I'll just go here, I guess. Well, it's better than doing nothing.
No,
it's
I agree.
not really worth it for me to...
So you chose to explore the fire temple.
Yeah, I'm going to explore the fire temple.
All right. So
Okay,
you
so
get to
my
go
turn,
now.
right?
Yeah.
I think I'll travel... Maybe we'll try traveling by... raft.
Okay.
So this is vertical along a river, and all the rivers are vertical.
All the rivers are vertical. All the roads are horizontal.
Yeah, so I will go down here to learn the scorpion spell.
Not the scorpion spell.
Scorpion spell.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to move up. I don't really want to, but I'm going to have to. So I guess I'll go up. I'll go up to this card, but I'm actually going to go on the Goblin Portal and initiate combat with him for the evening.
Okay.
Try to kill my first goblin.
Great.
Hopefully.
And are you looking to have that quest now?
Which quest?
Up here,
I
there's
can
actually a quest
Yes, I'm going to
that
take...
you've completed.
I've completed a quest, so I immediately, once your people, after a move, once your meeples are...
Meet the conditions
Go ahead,
of one of
read it,
these. Yeah,
So what is the name of that quest?
This is Guard the King's Road.
Oh, see that?
Yeah, you're
For the
just
king.
like the Night Watch.
I am the Night's Watch. The Night Watch.
Okay, so the Night Watch, whatever. To complete this quest, have all 3 of your heroes in a horizontal line, each on a separate map card. And none may be in your castle, which they're not, right? No.
No, they're not.
All right, so there you go.
Fantastic.
And you actually earn 3 energy for that, but I think you are maxed.
I am not, because I paid.
Yeah,
this was
so
actually absolutely perfect for me. So I go up to max. This card actually goes beneath in my completed quest section.
This, right?
And that gets flipped, so we do not have to burn a card at the end of this round.
That's good. Okay. See, that's good.
That was a really good call. So now the
You're
quests
welcome.
actually slide down, and a new one comes out. And this is why you need to flip that coin, because you're not going to remember, because you're always refilling it.
To refill it.
Yep. So a new treasure came out, huh?
So complete the desert temple.
Ooh.
That's the quest. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Great. So that was Raft.
That
It's
was
your
your-
turn to pick a movement.
All right. So I have to pick a movement, but I don't necessarily have to move.
Right.
So what I'll do is I will say, all right, I'll pick by horse.
By horse.
Yeah. And that allows you to move horizontally.
Right. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I don't.
So you'll stay as well? Yeah, because I'm not going to move either.
That's fine.
So now that all 4 have been used, that ends the day phase. And
All
now,
of our planning.
now we move
See
into the night adventure.
how it works out. All right.
Okay, so for the night, this is something that is completely different than the first round. So explain what we're doing here.
All right. So we are going to roll these 5 dice and see what happens. Well, I'll roll them and then we'll explain kind of how
Yes.
these are resolved. So this is the dice grotto, by the way. All right. So inside the box, it actually tells you exactly how these things are resolved. So the first thing that we're going to do is take any damage. So since I'm the one that's rolling right now, I'm going to take the first damage. So that's going to go to me, and my health goes down 1.
Right. If there was another damage, I would
would
take
take
that one. If there was a third, she would take the next
Right.
one. It goes in order.
Exactly. And then we gain power.
Well, here's the thing.
What's
so here's the thing you can explain. If at any time you take damage, you have the option to spend 2 power
Right.
to negate that damage.
Exactly. I'm not going to do that
Okay.
right now, though.
I'm just saying, because the
Yeah.
reason that the order of the dice is very important and the way they're resolved is because, say, for example, all right, you know what, I'll spend 2 power to negate it, and
Yeah.
I'm going to get 2 power on the next 2
Exactly.
dice to get it back, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can gain a power.
Okay, if you're at max,
So
you're obviously
I'm
not going
max,
anywhere.
so I'm not going to take that. And then we could do magic, but we don't have any magic. And then in any order after that, we both take advantage of these.
Right, and these don't get
Dice.
split. We get them
We
all.
just get them. I rolled 3 attack, so
Which is
you're welcome.
fantastic. So what the little Hulk fists mean is that any of your guys, heroes that are fighting a goblin right now can apply that damage to the goblins. So he's going to apply the 3 damage, or 2. You can apply 3 damage to however you want to the
You can
goblins out
allocate
there,
it.
but not 3 damage to each goblin out there.
Right.
So I, as a player, can put 3 damage out to a goblin. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and now these little fists on here always point to that little arrow at the top, and that's really the damage track
Right.
on this goblin. I have to the end of this night adventure to defeat him. If I do not, I go back to my castle, and that thing refreshes.
Right.
So that ends her adventure. Now, the magic, which we didn't really get to show, or the adventures, hopefully I'll roll some of that. We can explain
Yeah.
that. So now it's my roll. This is just going to go back and forth. At any time, we can say, I'm going to rest and I'm done. Because this is
Yeah.
the whole press your luck bit, because this is going to get nasty.
Because it can still affect me,
Yes.
you know.
Agreed. Wow. All right, so no taking damage, no gaining of power, and no conjuring of magic. And all the
All
conjuring of magic is going to do is
What did you
advance the
get?
magic track. I got
can't see
3.
it.
Well, I'm sorry. I got a map or a scroll, a torch,
Ah, very good.
and 3 fists. So those are used to advance in a temple. So the next step in the temple will tell you how many you needed, right? So what did you need?
I needed 1 scroll and 1 torch.
All right, so she
That's
was
perfect.
able to advance each of her guys, and this again we shared this pool. So I get 1 torch and 1 scroll. I need 2 scrolls to go to the next level. At any time, and it tells you right on your card, at night you can spend 2 power to advance 1 additional scroll or torch. So I'm going to pay 2 power to add 1 more scroll to this to give me my 2 scrolls to move up 1.
Perfect.
All I got to do is get to here to complete this temple. So I'm sort of adventuring through it, like Link.
And then you got your attack, right?
And 3 attack. So
So he's dead.
1,
I've never
2,
seen that.
dead. In 2 rolls, I killed a
That's
goblin.
amazing.
He's going to go into my personal pool here, and he's now dead. So that guy just beat that goblin down.
He did. I know.
That was that's
and my guy.
Yeah.
And they're all the way over here.
That's incredible.
It's ridiculous. Whoops. I
All
lost a die.
right.
I have to go get that. It was a scroll
On the floor.
on the floor.
I'll give you
I
that.
promise.
Okay, so what do we have here?
All right, so we have an energy. I'm
So-
at max, so that's not
okay.
going to do anything. we did get one magic finally, so we can explain how that works.
All right, so right now we are at magic level 0, as indicated on this track. In order to learn a spell, the magic level needs to be at least that level higher to match the spell you're trying to learn. So, for example, we were both at spell level 0. We're novice wizards here.
We're muggles.
We're muggles. So we're trying to learn level 1 or 2 spells. I'm on the level 1 temple. You're actually on the level 2 obelisk, rather, not temple, to learn the level 2 spell. So being at level 0, the spell track needs to be at level 2 in order for you to learn your spell, because it's 2 above where you are. I'm at level 0. It needs to be at least level 1 for me to get to there. So right now it's still level 0. Neither of us, if we were to end the night now, would be able to learn that spell. So you're kind of like charging the you're conjuring up the magics in order to power this temple enough to get you that spell.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Well, it makes sense to me.
Okay.
All right. And then we have 1 torch and 2 scrolls.
2 scrolls. That's ideal.
I know you'd like that.
All right,
I knew you wouldn't fight me on that.
I've finished.
And we have 1 torch. I'm gonna pay 2.
Okay. To go
and
up.
go up to the next level.
Excellent.
Okay.
Right. So it seems pretty easy so far. Back and forth.
So
Nothing's getting better. I mean, if you think about it, we've been rolling a lot of good stuff. Had we been rolling a bunch of damages, we'd probably both be getting very close to resting, because it's
we'll see.
Still nothing.
What do we get?
2 power. So we'll start with that. So I get 1, you get 1.
Okay.
1 torch.
Okay.
And 2 fists.
And 2 fists.
So.
All right. I'm gonna pay 2.
To take another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yes. All right. 1 damage. So I get hit. 1 scroll. 2 torches. Boom.
All right, cool. Did you want to pay 2 power? Oh, you don't have any more power.
Any power to pay.
Okay.
But I've completed my ice temple.
It's not over yet. So the rule about completing...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The rule about completing anything in the night is nothing's complete until you rest.
I know.
So even though you're at the end of it, if you happen to get knocked out because you're out of health, you fail everything. All your guys come back and nothing is safe. All right, so I take a damage.
Okay.
We each get a power.
Okay.
1 magic.
All right.
And 1 fist.
We're really not bumping up the magic.
No, see, I'm kind of complete with everything, with the exception of my magic spell. So that's the only reason I'm still hanging out here. It's not gotten dangerous for me yet, though. So what are you gonna do? You gonna keep pushing it?
I'm gonna rest.
You're gonna rest?
Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to make it to that level 2. I kind of took a gamble on that, but...
Okay, so explain what happens when you rest.
All right, so I am going to rest. First of all, I get my Ice Temple quest.
Yes, so you actually now officially completed. So to show that, you're going to actually move your meeple back to your castle.
Yeah.
Because he's going to come back.
Oh, yeah, because he's like, I'm done exploring
So any heroes in the final stage of a temple or on an obelisk go back.
And then because I've moved my guy back to my castle... He gets to either gain a health or 1 energy. And I think I will take the health.
Okay.
I get my Ice Temple quest.
Oh, what is that?
Complete the Ice Temple. This is discover lost treasure.
Oh, what do you
and
get?
Instead of moving normally, the equipped hero may always move by griffin. That's awesome.
Wow.
And
So
I
what
get
do you
a
get?
magic flute.
Oh, the magic flute is right.
Well, I think it's just called regular flute.
Oh. It sounds magic
like
to me.
A pan piper.
It is Pan's flute, not Peter
So
Pan's
the coolest part about this is that I get to put this on my dude.
Or dudette.
Or dudette. He's kind of right-handed, I think, with the flute. So he's like, doo-doo-doo. All right, and he hangs out there.
Cool.
So there we go. So that guy equipped with that. So that doesn't mean all my guys can
only
do
he
that.
can call the griffin.
Only he can call the griffin.
All right, so this other dude goes back as well.
This guy here, because he did not learn his spell.
Did not learn a spell.
And I'll take the energy for that one.
And he stays.
And he's stuck in the fire temple, still templing.
All right, so now she is in rest mode.
Oh, and sorry, there's one more thing that has to happen.
Oh, that's right.
So on my player board here, the Ice Temple is actually the first temple that I need to complete in order to equip my staff. So in order to indicate that, we each have these tiny little parts on our player boards, and I'm going to move that right there so that I know I've completed.
Whole lot going on.
I do.
Oh no! All right.
No!
I took 2 damage. 1, 2. And I can't use any of those. I really need magic. Oh, this is going to be bad. Do I press it?
I don't know.
I think I go one more time.
Okay.
All right, cool. Not cool, but I'm not dead. Took 1 damage, and I got a bunch of other stuff I can't use again. So I think I'm going to call it here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go into rest mode. And that's going to bring back this guy from the water temple. That's going to gain me a heart. It's going to bring this guy back, and he was not able to learn magic. But I'll take another heart out of that. And this guy attacked the goblin, so I think he stays. I don't think he comes back. Yeah, so only heroes on portals, on obelisks, or in the last space of a temple track, right?
Yep.
So, on portals, they come back too. I'm sorry. So it was him. So I actually get 3 health back.
There you go.
That's
See,
huge.
that's good.
So all my guys came back. 2 successful, 1 failure. I did complete the water temple, so I will move my sword up 1. And we're trying to get me that magic master sword.
Oh, yours is a sword.
Mine is a sword. It's the master sword. So that is it. That ends the night. We go into the refresh mode.
You slide down.
Oh, actually, they should have slid down as soon as you.
I know, as soon as I got that.
Because if the another one came up, that
if
applied.
another one, it's a movement
another
one,
one.
so no.
All right, so those go up. Magic track resets back to 0.
Yeah.
Player 1 token passes. It goes back to the quest not taken side. These all go back to adventure, which is kind of relevant at this point because we are going back into day 2. The round track goes up to day 2. And we are ready to begin our next day of movement.
Oh, yes.
Okay, as player 1, I'm going to...
So weird.
Why am I weird? As player 1, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Goblin needs to come out.
Oh,
because I killed one. They always refresh. And they come out red.
Yeah,
on
he's
this.
angry because of the gloomy thing.
Normally, in a regular game, they would have all started green. And after the first day, they all go red.
Right.
So, but then they come out green and then turn red the next night.
Yeah.
So it's less painful getting around the board because you have a lot more green goblins.
Yeah,
it's not so bad. But this isn't bad either. It's just a little more challenging. So where do I want to go now? This is tough. All right, actually, it's not tough. I'm going to go by foot. Right off the bat. And I'm going to move this guy over to explore the Shadow Temple.
Explore the Shadow Temple. All right, so that's by foot. So you can move one in any direction. He can't move. I can move.
He could move, but you'd lose all that progress.
Yeah, lose all that work. That's horrible. I'll attack a goblin.
Oh, look at you. All right, flip him over. He's Mr. Green now.
Yeah.
And you get to pick the next move.
Okay. And I know where I want to go, but I don't know where it is. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
No, go ahead. I'll explain once you're done.
Okay, I'm going to move by horse.
By horse?
So,
okay.
Horizontally. And I'm going to go all the way over here. And I'm going to go there.
All right, so that costs 1 energy.
And that's going to cost 2 energy because I passed 1,
no,
2.
You're on the card. You're okay. As long as you land on the card.
But I passed him.
You passed 1. You stopped at the other.
Oh, okay.
It only costs to pass through.
That one doesn't matter?
Nope.
Okay.
So it only costs you 1 energy.
But I'm on an action space, so roll the dice and deal damage to a goblin. One of your heroes is attacking for each
fist roll. Okay, so you can roll the dice up.
Nothing. I got nothing. Not 1 fist.
Not 1 fist. Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Cool. Such is the dice. What I forgot to mention, for every level of magic we go up, your maximum power goes up. For every goblin you kill, your maximum health
that's right. Up. That's right. Yeah.
So my health is actually now max at 7.
Yeah, that's
because I did kill 1 goblin. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Very important.
Good job.
That's how you basically become stronger. So what do I want to do now? All right, so we're by horse, right? Whew. Oh man, this doesn't give me good vibes. Another thing to note is you also can't just say, oh, I'm going to move over to this side of the map card. You actually have to leave the map card
to come back to the map card.
To come back. Bring back to us. Bring back to us. Okay. There's so many hard spells out here.
What are you going to do? There's a...
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stay idle this round.
Okay.
So...
Are you going to take something?
I'm going to go Billy Idol, and I'm going to actually take 1 health. Bonk. Even though I have 2 guys on my castle, you still can only do it for 1 guy.
Okay. Gotcha.
You chose by horse. It's my turn.
Oh, it is your turn. Okay, go ahead.
It is my turn.
You just took so long. I didn't.
Oh, really? Where is... Oh, it's over there. Dagnabbit. That's no good. All right. Where's that scorpion? Where's the scorpion obelisk?
Scorpion's here.
Oh man, that's so far. That is too far. I can't get there. Not like this. Dang it.
How are you moving?
I'm not sure yet. That's why.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I missed something.
That's why I said that, because this is actually going to cost me like an arm and a leg to do that. Unless I gamble here. I might do a gamble here.
Oh. I actually forgot to take one of my quests. So while you're doing that...
What quest was it?
This one here. Basically, all 3 of your heroes have to be at least 3 cards away from each other.
Okay.
And mine are.
I'll let you take that now, and then that may help me decide what I want to do
That's why I
this
was
next.
saying I might want to do that. So it's called Map of the Land, and I can gain 2 hearts and 2 energy. So I max out my hearts, but I do get to gain 2 energy. Which
all right, so let's see what the next quest is. And this will actually flip the quest token already. So what do we have?
Oh, wait, did those slide?
They do slide.
Okay.
They always slide.
Okay.
And there always needs to be at least 1 movement and 1 treasure.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, there we go. I'll go by raft, and I'll just go into the water temple.
Okay.
Even though I did the water temple again before, I gotta do it again.
Water temple.
I gotta do it again.
And I think I will. I want to do a spell. How did you move? By raft?
Mm-hmm.
Vertical?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move this guy down here.
Oh, okay.
And learn the S spell. And I'm gonna get this quest.
What is that?
Which says, join the Bards Guild. So have 1 hero on a temple, 1 on an obelisk, and 1 on a portal.
All right, so what is it?
Okay, so I can take this.
Yeah, so there was a little, we had to look, there's a rule regarding in the book about you're only allowed to take 1 quest per turn.
Right.
And you actually took a movement quest last turn and a movement quest this turn. You couldn't satisfy 2 movement quests
with 1 movement.
With this 1 turn
right.
and get them both. So
yeah.
Slide that over if you will and see what the next one is.
Okay.
All right, so now there's 3 treasure quests. That 1 goes off. We have to slide them down. No, slide them down. Always slide. And then we have to keep filling it until we have another movement quest on there. And we do.
There we go.
All right, cool.
Perfect. This just goes in the bottom, I guess.
No, this is a discard, and we'll shuffle them up if we have to, if we burn through this.
Okay.
Which probably won't happen.
All right, all set.
What did you do? You went by raft?
You went.
Oh, I went by raft, right? And then you moved? Mm-hmm. Final movement. What are you going to do?
What am I doing? I'm attacking goblins. I'm doing that. I'm learning a spell. I guess I'll just stay where I am. We'll go by ship, I guess.
By ship. So I guess I'll move this guy I'll move this guy here. No, I'm going to move him down to here and pay a power to get through him. I may move one of your two other heroes, one map card by foot, and I'm actually going to move him into here with you.
Okay.
Because I want to learn that spell too.
Yeah.
So I kind of forfeited his production this round,
right?
But it got me to where I needed to be, and I think it was more important than fighting goblins this round for me.
Awesome.
All right, so that will end
the day phase.
The day movement phase, and we start with the night. So I'll just jump in and start rolling dice.
All right.
Yeah? Why am I missing a die here? Oh, there it is. The dice grotto. Wow, okay. So let's see. I get 1 power. So I got my power back. That's cool.
2 scrolls.
And 1 magic, going in order. And we have 2 scrolls and 1 torch. So here's 1 torch.
Okay.
Scrolls aren't doing me any good. And that's that. I need torches in the Shadow Temple.
Ooh.
Whoa, what do you got?
Okay. We've got 2 magic. A torch.
Okay.
A scroll. And 1 fight.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 2 energy to move through the fire temple.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2 energy to move my guy up 1 more.
And so those are taken care of. And then we each have 1.
I'm not fighting, so
they're all you.
Oh, you're not
fighting?
Nope.
Why did I think you were fighting?
I was gonna.
Oh, because you were going to.
And I chose not to.
Okay. You were gonna?
I was gonna. All right, 1 damage each.
Great.
And 1 magic. So we are actually in magic level 1 now. 1 torch and 1 fight.
Okay.
I don't have enough power to push my torch up, so here we go.
The dice grotto. The dice grotto's pizza. All right. Ooh. All right. So I take 1 damage. We go up 1 magic.
1 magic.
And we've got 1 scroll and 2 attack.
A lot of attack this game.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know, we were struggling last time. We couldn't kill any goblins.
I know.
And now we're like ripping through them. Must be the Gloomfall.
I know.
All right, 1 damage for me, 1 energy for me. I get them both because they were first. 1 fist for you.
Perfect. That kills this guy.
You don't need the scroll, but I'll take the torch, pay 2 energy, and move up 1 more step on the Shadow Temple.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna rest.
Oh wow. Okay. She's already out.
Okay. So here you go.
All right. So let's.
So this guy's gonna come back here, and I'll take health. And I explored the fire temple, so this is gonna go up 1. And my attack goblin guy is gonna come back, and I'll take energy.
And
And
your spell guy
my
comes
spell
back.
guy comes back. So
You
I'll
gain
take health.
the first level of magic. So
Yeah.
you learn the S spell.
There we go.
All right. So you're all set.
Yep.
All right. So your night is over, and mine's only just begun. But now I take all the damage, which is no good. So I'm gonna take 1 damage here. I've got 1 magic, and now the magic track is getting dangerous because when it goes up to level 2, all goblin damage is 2 hearts per hit and 1 torch, which isn't going to help me. I need 2 torches. I got to go at least 1 more time. 1 more magic. That pushes me into a very dangerous place.
It does. Explain what happens.
So we're in spell level 2. Now, magic symbols are worth 0. But goblin damage takes 2 hearts off of you. So this is where it starts to go really bad pressure luck.
And it really kind of pushes you out of the night phase. It's like, okay, enough already.
Yeah, so when you get to level 3, any additional magic you roll hits you for 1 health. Goblins hit you for 3 health. So it's bad juju. So I'm not going to roll again. I'm going to go ahead and do the same and rest. So he's not going to complete it, but he's going to come back. I'll take a health. I'm going to learn level 1. as well. He's going to come back because he's on a grotto, right? No, I don't think they come back from a grotto. So heroes on portals, obelisks, or the last space of a temple must come back, right? So only one of my guys is coming back, and that's where I get my health.
Anywhere you've done something.
Yeah, so I really didn't do anything else. We're going to reset magic to 0. We are going to get our movement cards back in play. We're going to move up to round 3.
And we're going to put out a new guy there.
Get our goblin back on the table. We do not need to refresh quests, and we're ready to jump into day 3. Okay, where are you moving?
I have absolutely no idea. Have all 3 of your heroes on temples. Interesting. I need to be over there. I'm not prepared for this. Alright, I'm gonna go by raft, I guess. Go attack this goblin again, since we're having sort of luck with that.
Move him up to this obelisk.
Okay.
I'm gonna go by horse.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. I can't move him. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go idle, even though I picked horse.
Okay.
And I'm gonna gain health.
And I'm gonna go here again. So it's gonna cost me 1 energy. And I'll roll the dice. See if I can do better this time.
Seriously.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing. Lord, okay. That stays there. You're up. No, I'm up, because you picked horse.
Yes. Okay.
I have like diagonals and map cards. Gosh, I don't know. I'm already almost at max health, so like that's not gonna help me. It's since we set it up differently every time we play, it's so hard to like remember where stuff is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would have been nice. I forgot that was there. I'm gonna go by Griffin. I'm gonna go by Griffin.
By Peter Griffin.
Oh man. I'm gonna go here. Move another hero to a temple that matches a treasure quest card in the quest row. So I'm gonna move this guy.
So he's no longer fighting a
He's
goblin?
no longer fighting a goblin.
I'm not sure you can do that.
I can't?
Actually.
He's gotta sit there?
I think you're engaged,
I
yeah.
am?
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Is that right? If that's the case, then I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna move by Griffin then.
I think that, because kind of thematically, like, you're not gonna be like, let's fight,
All right.
and then,
Well,
you know what, I'm gonna...
then. Turn that over. I'll move by, by foot, I guess.
I didn't do anything.
What?
I didn't turn it. It's
What?
fine. I didn't use it
Oh,
up.
yeah, I know. So I'll go there instead.
Okay.
So I'll learn the scorpion spell.
All right, I'm gonna stay idle again and go up to 6 health.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do Griffin now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly one of my guys somewhere. That was by foot?
Mm-hmm. One in any direction.
Okay. So I'm Griffin now. I can go diagonally as much as I want. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There. Maybe I'll go fight another goblin.
Yeah.
Boom. Why not?
Okay, and I'll go here.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. So let's get ready to adventure. You're actually rolling first. So get us some good numbers.
I'll do my best. I don't know how many numbers I'm gonna roll though.
Oh, no numbers.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's very interesting. 2 torches.
Well, hold on. In order.
What? Oh, magic first. So number one magic.
Yep.
2
2 torches, you
two
say?
torches.
Yay.
Scroll.
Boo.
Boo. I get to move though. And 1 fight.
Fight.
Fight. Yep.
Cool. Isn't too bad. Not too bad. All right. 1 power for me. 1 magic. 2 scrolls. That's good for you. And a torch.
Okay. Not too shabby.
Nope. Oh.
Whoa. Oops, that was a magic.
Yep.
Everyone saw that, right?
Power for you.
All right. So power for me. 2
2
magic.
1, 2.
1 scroll. And 1 fight.
Fight.
So I'll take the fight.
All right.
And I'll pay to
move up.
move up.
Boom. All right. All right, so that's 1 damage for me. 2 magic and 2 scrolls.
See, that's what I was hoping for last time. It was all that magic.
Yeah, we're there now.
Because I went up, like, more levels.
More levels.
More, all the levels.
Let's go, some fight. Need some fight out of you.
Nope.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad. That's a damage for me.
Whoa, damage for
That's
me.
an energy for me.
Damage for me, I took it.
What?
It was 2 damage first.
Right. And then the energy for me. And then 2 magic.
Our magic is at the top of level 2.
So I can rest now, or?
You cannot. You can when it comes back to you.
Yeah, I know.
If I choose. But we're only 2... wow, we're 3 fights away from a goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to rest. Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen. The magic level is at 2. I'm at level 1. I'm sitting here to learning the level 3 spell.
Uh-huh.
So I actually go to magic level 3, and
Perfect.
my max magic power goes up by 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to come back, and I'm going to gain health.
Mm-hmm.
He fails on his mission. He comes back. He resets
To the red side.
to the red side, basically, because he was angry. And I'm going to take another health. And this guy completes the Shadow Temple. Comes back. I'll take another health. And I've actually completed the sword. So I can equip my sword.
And what does your sword do?
During the night, the equipped hero gains 1 damage to a goblin for each power I spend.
That's
so I
great.
can spend power to do damage, which is extremely good.
Okay.
So that's it for me.
All
I've
right.
rested.
I'm going to rest as well,
Okay.
since it's my turn, right?
Yes.
So I will also rest. So I completed my water temple, so he'll come back. I'll take, so I'll take a health for that. Because I completed the water temple, I'm going to take this quest called Complete the Water Temple. And what I get to do, because I completed the water temple, is I equip a potion, which allows me at the end of the day immediately roll the dice and gain 1 health for each energy rolled. So can I please have the potion?
Yeah. It's a way to heal up.
Yeah. And I'll give that to this guy. He's got like a flute and a potion. It's like some kind of fairy or something. And that goes in my quests. And then the water temple was actually also what I needed in order to equip my staff.
Ooh.
So I'm going to equip my staff, which I'm taking it off of this guy here.
Now, did you actually go up a spell?
What? I didn't do my spell yet.
Oh, okay.
I just did the water temple.
Okay.
That's what I'm resolving. So my staff is done, which allows me to conjure a magic for each energy, so it's similar to yours.
So you can push the magic meter up.
Exactly. That's done. That's done. This guy failed, so he comes back. This guy goes back up.
Yep. But you gain a health or power.
And I'll take power.
He goes back.
And he goes back. I go up to Scorpion.
Level 2. You go up 1 max power, and you gain
And
a
I
power
go
or a
up
health.
A power. And I'll gain
And
like a power, I guess.
we need another quest in the quest track.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I have 2 heroes in another player's castle.
That's interesting.
Because it does nothing for you.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay.
I mean, it does. I mean, it allows you to move one of your heroes to any map card of your choice.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's kind of neat.
That's kind of rough, though.
Yeah, to get them all there just to do that.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
that's crazy. Okay. So I get player 1 token.
Mm-hmm.
We are
Actually,
on day 4.
Okay, no, we did a quest during the nighttime, so we don't have to like refresh that, right?
No, we're good.
All right,
We are on round 4.
Whoa.
And we'll get ready to start the movement phase. All right, so I'm going to start out by horse.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot maybe this guy over to the temple.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm. And I will go like over here. I'll go here. Oh, but I don't get to gain that, right?
No.
Because that's not even a person right now. I'll do this instead. That way I don't have to spend the energy.
You want to conjure magic?
I'll conjure some magic.
Oh, I got to reset that.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not? 1.
So it goes up 2.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. Not bad. All right, so that's by horse. What are you going to do next?
I need to... Ugh, Traveling Coast is rough. I haven't done any work towards my sword spell.
No, you haven't.
I'll move by Griffin.
Okay.
And I'll move this guy here.
By Griffin. That's brutal. I'm going to move him here. It says I may move one of my heroes 1 map card on foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll move him here.
That's good.
All right, that's Griffin. Now I'm going to do ship. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take him and sail him over to here.
Good.
3 heroes in a temple.
Nice. Good job. Gain 3 health.
Yep, so sweep out the temples. Have all 3 heroes on temples. Gain 3 health. I'm full health, so that doesn't help, but it's a quest.
But it's a quest.
Quests
are good, because you need them. And if you don't do them, then you lose points.
Yeah, if you don't do everything, you lose points.
Yeah,
so you have to do a little of everything.
Take care of everything. You went by ship?
I did. 2 by ship.
2 by ship. Alright, I'll go down here. So I have 2 of my people in your castle. And I moved my guy with the flute, so he gets to move Griffin style.
Right. So that says just have 2?
Have 2 heroes in another player's castle.
Okay.
And that allows me to move one of my heroes to any map card of your choice, which is what I wanted anyway. So, oops. Sorry, dude.
Okay.
It's gonna go.
So that is by ship, and you get the final choice here: by foot or by raft.
Decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, what kind of spells are around? Really nothing. Do I go for the bird spell or the dolphin?
It's a dolphin.
The dolphin is... Oh, the dolphin's high above me. I'm looking at where you are.
Yeah, don't look at my magic abilities.
That's silly. I'll go by raft.
By raft?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'll send this guy here.
That's interesting.
Is it?
Not really. You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I should do that.
What should you do?
I should do that. I'm actually gonna go up here and fight a goblin.
I was gonna say, you probably don't want all those people on temple.
I don't want all temple actions, so I think fighting a goblin with him, especially because he's got the sword, the master sword, it's probably ideal. So that's by raft. All right. I have nobody learning spells though, which I kind of like going to magic track.
So before we go, I have to do my potion thing. I always forget to do that.
Is it the beginning of the evening?
The end of the day.
Oh, end of the day.
Yeah. So,
Beginning
however
of the
you want to look at
end
it.
of the day.
So I get to roll and gain 1 health for each energy, and I rolled no energy. So.
Okay.
I'm horrible at dice.
Yes. Okay.
I'm getting hungry.
What's that have to do with how you roll dice?
You know when I get hungry.
Yeah. All right. I get 1 energy. Magic goes up 1.
Okay.
2 torches.
2 torches. Is that right?
1. You want to move up 1 torch? You want to spend 2 power?
I'm going to spend 2 power and move up another one.
2 power to move up 1. Do I want to spend 2 power to move up 1? I don't know. That's kind of stiff. Maybe I'll do it. 1, 2. And I'll move up another. Because he's and I get a fist.
That's good.
Boom.
Where are my people? Oh.
They're all
so
here. So this guy's gonna sit in my
I
castle.
need magic to be at level 1. Is that right?
No, level 2. Because you're only at level 2.
Okay.
And you're trying to get to
I thought
level
we could
4.
do it 1 higher than the level we're at.
No. Well, in order to get to 3, you need it to be at level 1. Because 2 plus 1 is 3.
All right. Well, I rolled 2 magic.
Wow.
1 energy for me.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 torches.
Okay. Okay.
And okay. So I need it to be at 2.
Yeah, you're there.
All right. So I'm gonna, before you go, I'm gonna spend 2. Wait, do I want to do that?
You want to jack it up again, even higher?
I can't rest yet, can I?
No. At the end of my turn, you can. Just rest. I can push it up, but it's not going to do anything to you.
Go ahead.
Getting awfully nervous about nothing yet.
Yeah, but the thing is, I like to use my powers.
All right. So I get 1 damage. I get a power. You get a power.
I get a power?
Yep.
Okay.
1 torch.
All right, and I'll spend 2 power to get another torch.
Okay. And 1 fist. All right. Now, would you like to roll or would you like to rest?
That's done. You didn't get any magic.
Nope. You're basically done. So I don't know if you want to continue.
I'm not done. You said I needed to be at
You're
power
there.
level. No.
2. Oh, you're only at 1.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. There you go.
That's why I said that.
Okay.
You know? You were like, don't worry about it. I don't want to get so worried.
Yeah, why are you so hard? For some reason I thought it was on 2, but we're really close to 2. We're not there yet.
I know.
All right, no worries.
I know. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I get 1 energy. And we get a fist.
Well, that's not yet.
Oh, well, 3 scrolls.
Oh, 3 scrolls? Oh
Yeah.
my god. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's great.
And a fist.
Fist.
Now, I want to clarify something.
Yeah.
Because if I move all the way down to this 0,
It
it
doesn't do
says
anything.
-1 magic.
If
that mean?
that's if you die, if you lose all your health, you actually lose. If you get knocked out in this game by losing all your health, you actually lose a level of magic. That's all that means.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't mean by using all your power you're going to lose a level
Got
of
you.
magic. All right. So
And
you
I can't rest until you're done.
Correct.
Okay.
You're good.
I guess.
All right. So wow, 2 power. So that see you got your power.
Okay.
So I get hit. I get magic. I get 2 power on the meter. So it's now level 2
Okay.
and 1 fist.
All right.
1 fist here. I'm going to spend 1 power because during the night 1 power is 1 fist. That's going to kill this goblin.
Nice.
All right. So he's going to die. Well, actually, I think he stays until I.
Yeah, because if you die for
If I die, I don't get credit for it. And man, I'm just not getting.
That stinks that you're stuck in those temples.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
So I'm resting. Are these supposed to be refreshed?
Yeah, you push it down 1. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna rest. I finished my shadow temple, so he's gonna come back. I'll take a health. And my shadow temple gives me my shield, so I can spend energy to defend against an attack.
Only 1 energy instead of 2. It just reduces the cost.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'll give it to this guy that already had. Oh no, this guy doesn't have anything yet. Poor guy. To give him some shard plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and so that's taken care of. This guy stays there, and that guy learns his spell.
Correct. So
bump
you
me
actually
to
go up
the
2,
bird or whatever
and
that
you go up
is.
2 levels of maximum power.
Right. 1, 2. Okay.
You
and
should
he
be at
comes home.
7 power right now
Oh, it's 6 power. How am I? How should I be at 7?
because you're at level 4 magic.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I forgot.
Plus
to move
3
that.
is your beginning max, so
Okay.
3 plus 4. So that's the way to remember.
All right. Well, I don't have to remember because I have you.
Okay.
So, move that up for bringing that guy back.
And he stays,
And he
so nothing
stays.
happens. And
So I'm done.
You're done. You're done. I'm gonna go one more time.
Wow. Okay.
This is bad because now goblin damage is 2 points per goblin head, and I take it all. And power is not given at all.
This is not a good idea.
No goblin heads, but I
Wow,
pushed
but you
magic
pushed
to
that
level
all the way
3.
up.
Magic is at level 3. I get no power, but I did get 1 fist and 1 torch. Oh, it wasn't enough. I needed 2 torches.
And you didn't get that power, which sucks.
Exactly.
Well, actually, no, because resolve them in order. You get your energy first, and then you push your magic
But
up.
it was already in level 2, not level 3.
Oh,
level 2 is no
level
power.
2 already doesn't give you power.
Yeah, level 3 gives you no power, so I'm already done.
Let's try now.
So, but I didn't get hurt, so I'm done, you're done, I'll rest.
Okay.
It's fine. So I do get credit for the goblin, right? He's going to come back home to my castle, and I'm going to gain.
Where you're hanging out with me.
Yeah.
And my flute.
I'll take
And my potion.
the power this time.
Okay.
Those 2 guys are going to stay and chill. But I'm going to go up maximum health to 8 now. And that's it.
Okay.
So magic goes back to 0. This flips. Round track?
We did quests this time, so we're good. And we are in the
Fifth
and final round.
Final round. Yes, I took a movement quest, so we're good.
All right. the last move. Ooh, do I push my luck? I don't know. I'm gonna go here. I'm moving by foot, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna roll the dice and conjure magic and see what happens.
Yes.
I don't know why I always do these moves where I roll dice. Why? 1 magic.
Oh, so you push the magic up?
Mm-hmm. 2.
Okay, up 2. That's right. Wow, you want the magic up. All right, so now it's my move?
Mm-hmm. By foot.
Okay, you said by foot, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to move this... Whoa, you okay?
Yes.
I'm going to move this guy 1 diagonally to this grotto.
Okay.
You may move your 2 other heroes 1 map card by... No, I'm sorry, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to go...
Okay.
I didn't want to do that at all, actually. That's not what I wanted.
You thought about that for a while.
Oh, this is what I want to do. I want to go down here.
Okay.
This it was the wrong one.
Okay.
You may spend 2 power, 1, 2, to advance 1 hero up to 2 spaces on a temple track.
Okay.
Right? So I'm going to go up to 2 spaces.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go 1.
Okay.
It's complete. I get credit for it in the day phase. Automatic.
Oh, really?
Yes. If
Why?
you complete a temple during the day, you complete the temple.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I mean,
it's
it makes sense. He's out of the temple.
Yeah, so I did complete it. So I
Okay.
advanced my shield and I claimed that quest card.
Okay. The ice temple?
Yes.
There you go.
So this is Discover the Lost Treasure. It's a boomerang. So when equipped hero is at a goblin portal, each damage you've taken deals 1 damage to that goblin.
Ooh.
So it's like reflective damage. So it's Link's boomerang.
Oh, you love that one. You
I
get that
do.
card every time.
Every time.
That's good. All right. Nice move.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So does he come back or does he stay
No,
there?
he kind of hangs out.
Oh.
I can move him from here. He's kind of done. You know, he's
Okay.
still on that map card because
Oh,
it's
you're
not
right,
the end
yeah.
of the night. He doesn't have to come home.
Exactly.
It's still daytime. He's like, oh,
He's
no.
like, did a nice sample this morning? Maybe
Yeah.
I'll do a desert temple.
What that does is it doesn't leave me stuck
Yeah.
in a
that's
stupid
good.
temple for another turn. I
Right.
can actually move him to do something
That's good.
different now.
All right, your turn. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, this changes
This changes everything.
everything. It really does. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go... Shoot.
You're gonna go shoot what?
I don't know. Okay. No. Yeah. Do I want to do that? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm going to go by Griffin. By... How does it go?
By Griffin?
By Peter Griffin. So I'm going to go diagonally to here.
Okay.
Before I even take that action, I have 3 of my heroes on different coastal cards.
Okay.
Second card.
This one.
That one.
Okay.
What does that say?
2 health and 2 power.
So this is Light the Cursed Beacons. Have all 3 of your heroes on separate map cards on the coast, and none may be on my castle.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I get 2 health and 2 power.
And I'm gonna have to take this out and discard it because we have 3 locations.
Okay.
No movement. So there we go. Perfect.
Oh, that's weak.
What's weak?
I wanted to use that card.
What, that one?
Well, because
was that part of your
move
grand
another hero
plan?
to a temple that matches a treasure
Oh,
card
and
in
you
a
wanted
quest
to move to
row.
the forest.
Because now there's really no.
Well, sorry. Luck of the draw, babe.
So I can move him to another temple. So either the water temple or the shipgrade. I'll move him here.
You don't have to move him. You just could.
It says move another one. I think you have to.
Oh, you have
it didn't
to.
say you may move. It's like
okay.
move.
It's like telling you.
Yeah. Did you go?
You must. I did not. You just finished your turn. So.
Okay. It's by
Griffin, right?
By what?
By Griffin. I can't do it. Don't make me do it. You can't make me. I'm gonna go. Ooh. Do I want to try the lion spell or the dolphin spell?
The dolphin.
The dolphin.
The dolphin.
I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna do that.
Oof. Okay.
I think.
That's cool. Really?
What?
Where's that weird
Why wouldn't I do the dolphin?
fiery
It's here. The
thing?
lion?
Oh, the lion.
It's like a lion head.
Yeesh. Okay. So that's where it is.
I just don't know. Yeah. See, it's getting towards the end of our...
So,
it's like the last
all right, so that was
thing,
it for the
you know what I
griffin,
mean?
right?
Yeah.
So now you get to pick a move.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
I will go by horse.
Okay.
I'll go here. And I'll roll the magic dice again.
Rolls the magic dice.
But before I do that,
Oh, no.
I'm going to take this quest card.
What is it?
Have all 3 of your heroes in a diagonal line.
They're not in a diagonal line.
They're not?
Bump, bump, bump. You'd have to go bump, bump, bump. You see how it's not diagonal?
That's really the only reason I did that.
These two are orthogonal.
They are orthogonal, aren't they?
The guys are diagonal.
That's what it was.
Maybe that's what you were looking at.
They were diagonal
Right.
guys. But
I think they were talking about the
actually
map
diagonal.
cards, though.
Oh, well, that's pretty cheap. Okay, well, I guess I can't fix that. I'll still go there.
Rolls the dice.
See what
You want to
happens
push
later.
this magic up.
That's the end. I know. What else am I going to do, you know?
Oh.
Nothing. Got nothing. There you go.
What did you need to roll, magic?
I need to roll magic.
Oh, okay. It never works.
It never does.
So I'm by horse. So I'm going to actually take this guy and shoot him all the way over to here to learn that spell.
Stop. Really?
And last turn?
You're going to learn that spell.
No, I'm going to say, let's go by raft. And
okay.
then I'm going to move him down and learn that spell.
I see. Okay. Okay. I see.
Hold on.
are you not sure?
I'm going to go back.
Okay.
He was here, right?
Yes.
I moved him from here.
Yes.
I'm actually going to stop him here instead because I want him to do this temple.
On my move. So now what are you
on
gonna
your
do?
move. Now I'm going to go by ship,
Not by raft.
not by raft.
Okay.
And I'm going to take him around to here. And I'm going to pay 1 power for passing that goblin.
Okay, so,
That's what I
you're
want
going
to
by
do.
ship, right?
Yes, I'm going to try to do a big temple run at the end.
Like
Temple run.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yes. No.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Do you remember that show?
No, I don't.
But was that even around?
Probably not.
No, didn't think so. All right, so we're moving my ship. I'm not really like attacking anything. Guess I could attack a goblin. This is like our last move, and I feel like I haven't hardly done anything.
Well, I'm in temples, so this could end up like horrible for me.
I know.
No, I forgot to bring a goblin.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
you moved by
Oh,
ship.
I moved past there, so I actually
yeah,
will
you
pay
did.
my last power for that.
Okay.
Didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're good now.
I think I'm gonna do this. So this is my like Pied Piper guy.
Mhm.
He's gonna go here because he can move by Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
And I can move my 2 other heroes 1 map card by foot.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll allow me to move like this guy somewhere. I'm already maxed out at that. Alright, we'll move this guy like back home, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, I'll move here.
Okay.
Alright, gain 1 power
And roll the dice.
and roll the dice and gain an additional power for each power rolled.
Okay.
3 power.
3 power. That's
That
huge.
maxed me out.
Very nice.
Okay, cool.
We're done.
Yeah.
The
that's
final
the final countdown.
final evening.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, I need to roll my potion first.
Okay. But you're fully healed, so it's
Oh.
not going to do anything for you.
Okay. Never mind.
All right. Yeah, we are in
Sure.
adventure mode.
We are.
This is it. Final night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we each get a damage?
You rolled 2?
Yep. I get an energy, but I'm maxed out.
Okay.
1 scroll and 1 fist.
Boom.
And I'm thinking about what I need to do. So I need to be, so to get to that dolphin, you're saying I need to be at power level 2?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to use my staff to spend 5.
Wow, you want to jack it up 5 right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll get me where I need to be, right?
Already, yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to rest.
No, you can't rest yet.
Why?
After my turn, you have to rest.
After your turn?
Yeah,
Oh, move that back down. Move that back down.
How many?
5.
Okay.
Okay.
You can move it up a little bit, but...
No, that's okay. I'll wait till after your turn.
Like, wow. You do realize that you're going to do it again on your turn because you have to do it during your turn.
No, it says anytime during the night.
Oh, really?
During night.
Okay.
So you go, and then I can do what I need to do.
Okay. 1 power. 2 fists and 2 torches? That doesn't even help me.
I know. Sucks you can't turn fists or turn torches into scrolls.
I know.
All right,
so now you want to spend?
Now I want to spend it.
Spend 4 now.
So I'll spend 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to rest.
Okay.
Because I have nothing else to do. All I'm doing is that spell. You know?
Well, let's see. You gain it now because you have to bring all your guys back because you're out.
So this goes here. I get one of those.
The grottos don't come back.
Oh, that's right. So they don't come back.
No, only he comes back.
So he learns dolphin.
He learns
spell.
dolphin.
Yellow?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Thank you.
Wow.
And I gain a health, I guess.
Okay.
Or whatever.
I'm going to take one roll here because this could kill me. Oof. So I took a hit. And that's 2 damage. Boom, boom. And I get nothing else. I don't even have any power to push myself through these temples. I have to quit.
Do you want some of mine?
No.
Are you mad?
Well, no.
Do you want me
that
to
was
not
a very
do that?
defensive move, but
What?
I'm going to have to rest.
Do you want me to take it back?
No, that would be
I will.
That would be like giving me the game though. That's silly.
We could continue to play.
No, that's silly. So I have to rest. I can't complete my temples.
I just wanted to be done.
Well, I know you did. That was a smart move, but I get my spell anyway because I needed it at level 2 as it is.
Yep.
I could bring them back, but it really doesn't matter because I think we're pretty much done.
Yeah.
There's no more quests to be made.
There's really not.
There's no more I could achieve here. So I think we're good. So we're going to have to score it up. So let's go ahead and get our calculators out and we'll start tallying the score.
Okay.
All right, scoring in this game is very simple. We have a nice grid right here that your phone is on that basically gives us all the categories we're going to score. And once we score the categories, that's pretty much it. So let's start at the top, and we are going to score spells. So basically, you just look at what your spell level is, and you get the corresponding points for them. So I'm at spell level 5, you're at 6.
Okay.
So I have 4 points.
6.
Next is quests, and I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 quests.
I have 5.
So I get 6 points, you get 8. Next are goblins. I got 2 goblins, and you have 1. So I get 3 points. And finally, how many of your epic weapons did you unlock? I unlocked 1, so I get 4 more points. So you get 4 points each.
I get 2, so I get 8.
Yep, so 23 to 17.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, close game.
Even though I really messed you up.
Yeah, that was a very, very good
I'm really sorry.
play, how she jacked the magic level up to max, near max, knowing I had at least 2 or 3 more rounds of rolling to get through these temples.
I would have probably cried if you did that.
Yeah. So, there you go. Let's go talk about it.
Okay.
There you have it. Not so tiny epic quest.
I'm kind of sad.
With a lot of take that. I didn't even know there was that much take that in this game. Crazy.
Well, I was just trying to finish the game and not lose.
Yeah. So, there you go. Let's talk about the game.
Alright. So we have played this several times.
Yes.
So let's start off talking about replayability. We did do the variant this time as well. So what do you have to say about that?
Okay, I think I'm going to say this game has some pretty solid replayability right off the bat. Number one, you've got the day, not the day night, but it's more like the normal and then the gloomy side, Gloomfall side. So it really does spice the game up a bit there. You've got the variability of the map cards, right? You've got the quest cards coming out, so that's going to change it up as well. There's also a little mini expansion that came with this about these mushrooms, these golden mushrooms. It's like golden mushroom expansion that we didn't play with, but that's a little more take thatty, I think, because you start stealing mushrooms from each other and all that. So that kind of wasn't really for us. But again, that's just more variability. The fact that it's also a dice game.
Yes.
With a lot of pressure luck, so that definitely adds a lot to it.
And then depending on the character you're playing too, your temples and stuff that you're trying to sort out are a little bit different.
For your legendary items, that's always a little bit different as well.
You're always after the same stuff.
Yeah. So with that said, it's I think the replayability is pretty strong, pretty solid. Yeah.
I would agree. What about weight?
This is kind of a medium weight game. It's not light.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say light.
No, because it's really, there's a lot of strategy in it, a lot more than you'd think. But I think you could probably get away with somebody who's, used to like lighter, maybe dicey worker placement type stuff. You know what I mean? So the theme there is going to attract probably a lot more of people expecting sort of a lighter game because it's tiny, it's colorful.
Right.
It looks like it's going to be pretty easy, but I think once you sit down and start playing it, it's pretty deep, and it could be overwhelming.
It can be very deep. So I think like if you're, if we were to sit down and play with someone who maybe doesn't play a lot of games or is just starting to get into like worker placement type of stuff, I could definitely see like somebody going after, like they're just trying to do quests, and they're not paying attention to like goblins and all this other stuff, which you will lose points for, as you saw. So
exactly.
So there's a lot of strategy in trying to get a lot done in a short amount of time.
Yeah, you need to at least do 2 of everything to not lose points.
Right.
Anything above that's gravy. So but you don't have a lot of time to do it all. So you really have to decide what's the most optimal move every round.
Okay. What about the theme?
Theme is cool. It's very.
Do you feel like you were questing?
I did, and that's what's really cool about it is it gives you a sense of traveling around this whole continent, this island, right, and trying to visit all these temples and gather all these magical legendary items. So it's really cool. The meeples with the items being on them, it just takes the theme to another level, in my opinion. So I know you really like that about it.
I did, yeah. And we guess we can talk about components too, kind of in the same vein.
Yeah.
I thought that was really neat. I mean, I kind of called this like a tableau killer in a way, because where you would normally acquire things, kind of put them in your tableau and you're monitoring it and saying, okay, this is what it can do. This is kind of a visual representation of what you can actually do, and it's neat because you'll notice with some of the items, depending on which meeple you equip, that's the only one that can actually take those actions, which is cool. So it was a really innovative way to keep track of who actually has that ability when all your meeples kind of look the same.
Yep.
So it was cool.
No, really cool.
Really
the theme is a very lighter Zelda theme.
Yeah, very much so.
Because all the weapons are of Zelda-esque type items.
And it's kind of like open worldy.
There's open worldy. There's temples you have to conquer. Elemental temples, which is all Zelda. So like this game has a lot of inspiration, I would say, from like Legend of Zelda. So so that opens the theme up to a lot of other folks. And I think if you're jumping into components, I think the art's really charming. It's really nice. It's well done. The component. The little miniature weapons are fantastic.
Yes.
The little
they're detailed for as small as they are.
Yeah, very detailed. Cool. You've got that whole weapon rack or item rack.
That is so neat.
That you set up and it holds all your items for you. The whole thing is just really well done. In my opinion.
I agree. I think so too. And one more on components. The fact that it all fits in this tiny little box.
Yeah, seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, you saw.
We're probably blocking it with us.
Yeah. You saw how big it is on the table, and for it all to fit in there, minus the player mat.
Yeah, so we did pick up the player mat right at Gen Con.
Yeah, so I had gotten this game through Kickstarter. We haven't played it, and then we saw the mat at Gen Con, and I was like, there's a reason to get this thing to the table and get some playthroughs done and get a review on it. So yeah,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think the playmat really makes it and kind of frames out the game area
Oh, it does,
a lot
for sure.
better than not having that mat. So
Right,
you get
because
a
it
hold
is
of it.
it is a very big game in a very small box.
Yeah, and I think most of them are.
Deceivingly so.
Yep.
So, okay. What about setup?
Setup takes a little while, but I think if you have the playmat, it's pretty fast.
It is because it directs you.
it
tells
directs you
what to do.
exactly how to put out the cards, and it's really not that bad actually. To be
It's
honest,
not.
now that I think about it, it's just a lot of little components.
Yeah,
So because everything's tiny.
I know.
But,
It's a tiny quest.
It's tiny and epic.
All right, who is this for?
All right, so I
Audience.
think we touched on this earlier,
Yeah.
right? So this is definitely for a middleweight worker placement player who likes pressure luck dice, because there is pressure luck in this.
Very much so.
Very much so.
Yeah. I mean, right up to like the spells too, which I know we took advantage of a couple times. Where you're like, do you go for like the next level spell, or do
Yeah.
you really try to go to like, 2 steps ahead?
Yeah.
To try to bump yourself up.
Yeah, I'm
that
not
round.
like, I like pressure luck.
Yeah.
I'm not like head over heels for it, but I really liked it in this game.
I did too, and I hate press your luck.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It's done well.
Fun factor: did you have?
It's a fun game.
We have fun every
I do.
time.
I think it's a fun game,
Yeah.
personally.
Except for this game.
No, even though I lost, it was still fun. Even though there was a whole lot of take that at the end
I would have been so mad.
to destroy my strategy, I think it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah.
All right. So, conclusions.
Conclusion. So I think it took us a while to get this to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Not for any other reason than just we have so many games to get to the table.
Yeah.
But I think the player mat in itself was enough to say, all right, I got the player mat. Let's play this game already. And because I've been dying to play it, and I think it was well worth it.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So I think for what it is and what you get out of it and everything, I think I'd probably say this is a very high grade game.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing bad I have to say about it. It's just really, but it's like it's you get what you expect out of it, and I thought
Right.
it was a lot of fun. So to me, I'd definitely play it again. I like it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So that's
Cool.
it. I think out of all of the Tiny Epic games, this one's pretty much my favorite.
Yeah.
Second to the space one.
Galaxies.
Yeah, Tiny Epic Galaxies. Yeah. It's probably that one probably comes in a close second, but
Yeah.
Yep.
But this one you get to put stuff.
and we haven't played that one with the expansion yet. We do have it
Right.
with the playmats. We got it Gen Con,
Yeah.
so that's probably coming soon in a subsequent video. So, but for this one, yeah, I think this is very high grade.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. Okay.
Cool. Me too.
All right. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
See ya.